you guys have so many questions. So today we are going to answer all the questions that you guys have.
I think this would be the first time we've sat down and answered all of your questions. We're coming up to our 2-year anniversary, 2 years on YouTube. A little bit funny to have a look back is to see what we were doing in the early days. Today, we're going to go back in time and we're also going to answer all of your questions. Obvious. I don't think it's obvious. Is it obvious?
Of course, it's obvious.
Okay, yes.
Even the title of our channel is
Who's? Husbands. Where did we get the house? The house, the house.
It's from Germany, guys.
It's a German word for house. And I just liked it. It's different. It's unusual.
Yeah, it's different.
It's unusual. Yeah, it's not. It's house.
It's house. It's house, and we are a couple.
Come to Sri Lanka. Come to Sri Lanka? That's another question. Can you come to Sri Lanka?
That's not a question. That's an invitation.
That's an
Come
invitation.
to Sri Lanka.
Yeah. Well, we went to Sri Lanka in 2023 in November. He
Yes.
had not been back for
Yeah, I think 2-3 years.
4 years.
No, it's not 4. I came.
It was 4.
Yeah, it was 4 years.
And are we on a honeymoon? Well, we're not technically married yet. Say something.
Yeah, what do you mean by like a honeymoon?
Like, after you get married, you go on a
Yeah,
trip.
I know that, but there's no honeymoon to be.
Well, there was no marriage.
Yeah.
No. Honeymoon's for
Yeah.
anyone that gets married. Do you have a cultural difference? Like, what do you do when you get married in Sri Lanka?
What do you do like in a honeymoon?
You go on a trip.
Oh, that's the honeymoon?
That's the
it?
honeymoon. You get married and you put things on the car, you wave goodbye to everybody, and then they go from the wedding, from the end of the wedding, on the honeymoon.
Yeah, but that's not the honeymoon.
That's what we call a honeymoon.
Honeymoon, you do like.
What do you do?
ඇත්ත වශයෙන්ම අපි ශ්‍රී ලංකාව වෙත ගමන් කරේ අපගේ මදුසමය සැමරීමට නොවේ.
So, are you Sri Lankan? Well, I'm not. I'm Australian and I was born in Tasmania, which is that little island down the bottom of Australia.
He is Sri Lankan, I'm Australian.
Tasmania and Sri Lanka are actually pretty similar in size if you think about the square meterage. And yeah, so we're basically both island boys.
Yeah.
Where were you born?
I was born in Sri Lanka.
Where in Sri Lanka?
I'm Sri Lankan.
Yes, you are, that's right.
Yeah.
We've established that. Where in Sri Lanka were you born?
I'm sorry if this mislead you guys, I'm Sri Lankan.
Where were you born?
I was born in Colombo.
Okay.
City boys.
You're talking to them, you're not talking to me. I know where you were born.
I was born in Colombo, guys. Line Home Hospital.
You should be in Sydney. Well,
I have never been to Sydney before. And then the things he said about Sydney is a little bit weird.
I didn't say that, guys, I promise.
It's not weird, like it's bit.
Melbourne, Sydney, two completely different cities. Yeah, there's a little bit of maybe a rivalry between the peeps. Okay.
I didn't say that.
No, but I did. I'm an Australian, and I can let you know that.
Is that true, guys? Is that true?
Is this true? Is this true? Let us know.
Yeah.
Melbourne versus Sydney.
We will find out soon.
Anyway, we're going.
Yeah, we are going.
Going there for Mardi Gras in February, March. Yeah. He's never been to Sydney. He's never been to a Mardi Gras. I've been to like 8 or 9. And yeah, it's time you experienced a little bit of...
Do you have time to travel that much?
Street
8
parade.
or 9 times to Sydney?
I'm older than you. What is the next question?
Do you like Sri Lankan food?
Oh.
Do you like Sri Lankan food? I think this question is for him.
Yeah, I do. Look, some of it's spicy, some of it's hot, some of it's a little bit different for a white palate. We're going to show you cooking in our home very soon. I'm going to cook some white food. A white version of some food. He's going to cook some Sri Lankan food. You guys are going to check out the difference. I do. I like it. But I can't eat rice and curry every single day.
I can eat rice and curry every single day and I love Sri Lankan food. Yummy.
Yep. I think temples bring you bad luck or good luck because you had to go to, you tell a story, a temple before we went to a temple.
So it's like this, guys. I think in every culture we have all these kind of things like, what do you call it?
Superstition.
Not superstition. Is it something like norms? Yeah, something like that. So I think like any religious place will have good luck or something. I think this question is about the Temple of Truth. Yeah.
And why did we have to go to another temple before we went to the tooth?
It is because my friend said like as a couple for the first time you can't visit
The tooth.
yeah, Temple of Truth. So before going to Temple of Truth you have to go to another temple and then go to Temple of Truth.
Are you going to get dual citizenship? Situ.
Yeah, I mean like if I
Can?
have a chance and can, then I'll definitely go for it.
He's still a Sri Lankan on a Sri Lankan passport. You can see the passport episode. The passport finally came. I think that's an announcement we haven't made yet.
Oh, it took like
Officially.
7 months
Yeah.
to arrive.
7 months through the Australian Sri Lankan embassy here in Melbourne. Passport arrives 7 months after.
Yeah, I think Columbus went around the world like faster than my passport. He went around the world within a month, but my passport took 7 months.
Okay, so you would think about dual citizenship.
Yeah, of course. Like if I had a chance, then I will definitely go for the dual citizenship.
Good
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah. Will you like if you? I don't know.
I would.
Yeah, of course you will.
If I had the access to both countries.
Yeah.
Yeah, fully. Why not? And candy wool. Oh my god. Candy wool. It is. It's the fairy floss version.
Yeah, like it's the Sri Lankan fairy floss version.
Donutty, creamy, nutty.
It's
Thanks for your opinion on my description. Because
to be honest, it's none of them. But it's like candy floss, but it's a little bit thicker.
it tastes
Don't
like
you think?
tastes like you've picked it up off the floor of some sort of bark, and then it actually melts in your mouth, which is delicious.
Thank you so much,
delicious.
guys.
And look, some of the questions were a little bit directed at
Hate.
no cats, cats, and
Yes.
is Monty safe?
Yeah.
We're not leaving our cats. Our cats live here with us in Melbourne. So Archie's just over there, and Monty is on his back on the bed.
They live like kings, guys, so don't worry. Archie eats like every 2 seconds, and Monty is sleeping and stretching
And
all the time and going for a stroll.
Archie is technically the king, and Monty is technically the prince.
Prince.
Yeah. Okay. There's hierarchy, so they get the ranks.
There's no hierarchy.
Well, there's ranks.
Yeah.
There has to be.
It's because Archie came first and Monty came second.
Yeah. It's the
That's the
it's the period of
ranking.
time. That's right. Car parking in Sigiriya.
Yeah, we received some kind of like a negative comment to that, but
150 rupees. Oh my god. Shock horror. Yes, it was expensive. You know why?
that's not the point.
It wasn't expensive. That wasn't the point. The point was we were ushered into
Yeah, the misleading thing.
yeah. So ushered into a car park that wasn't the tourist car park.
Yeah.
And the kind of setup was a setup, basically. So you do go down the main
It's
road.
very confusing. And also, guys, I need to say, like, when we are promoting something, actually, we are not promoting something. We are just visiting these places and describing. We don't have that kind of a large fan base to promote or do some kind of a change. We just still started, and so the point is we can just show you guys the good things, and if there's something wrong, or like if we feel like, okay, this is not good, we should have that freedom to
Opinion.
yeah.
So we were inspired by the first, turn onto YouTube. There was three main,
Mainly three
mainly three.
Yeah.
What do you call them?
YouTubers.
There was mainly three only YouTubers. Now, do you know one of them?
Yeah, it's Lucy.
Where's Lucy?
Yeah,
Thanks,
that's Lucy.
thanks, Lucy. You've done some good
Yeah.
things. We love your videos.
Thanks, Lucy. We enjoy your video.
And you know who they are? They are also a white person and a brown person, but they're living in
Yeah.
Sri Lanka. So we're kind of similar, setting up home
Yeah.
here in Australia, just in a different location. All right?
Yeah.
And big dreams and aspirations to go back there and do something similar. Also, Two Mad Explorers. I think they're from the UK.
Yeah, I think so.
They're British, yeah. So look, love their videos, inspired by
Yeah, we love them too.
Where's Lucy, Two Mad Explorers.
And then the third one is Shanella.
Chanela.
Yeah, Shanella.
Hi, Chanela.
Hi, Shanella. We saw your wedding recently and it was beautiful.
Yeah, look, really good video.
Yeah.
She's on point. She's Miss Tourism, Sri Lanka, and yeah, really enjoy what she does for the country, true.
Yeah,
and for
yeah.
tourism. Won awards. Look, promoting these channels because they inspired us. So
Yeah, so
go check them out. So that is your questions answered. We're finally like, yes, and I am the extrovert and he's the introvert. I'm all over the place and he just sits there calmly.
yeah, like we have sometimes a few arguments about it as well.
That's
and
okay.
I will say,
That's
you
natural.
can't put that. And then he will say, why can't you put it? Why can't you put it? So then I'll say like, I need to keep some things for me. I guess private, but he's like, blah, 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 let's put everything in. You can't put everything in. We appreciate it.
Sri Lankans. There's
yeah,
30% of Sri Lankans watch our
yes.
channel. 30%
Everybody. Yeah, for
of
everybody. Thank you.
Australians
Thank you so much.
watch our channel. And the other 40% is literally made up of the most bizarre places. Malaysia, Dubai, Canada, USA, Sydney. So there's people watching all over and we appreciate it. We really, really do. And we're going to bring you more.
Thank you so much, guys. A lot of viewers had a problem with our template, and we have to say we were like originally
Had a problem?
It's not a problem, but they were like a little bit confused about the template and the theme.
Theme.
Yeah. So we were basically inspired. The main inspiration was
These parts. These
Yeah.
parts.
These,
real
like, interviews, yeah.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Real Housewives of Potomac. Real Housewives of Dubai. Real Housewives. they do their little post-interview snips.
I was inspired by the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Okay.
So this is why we do our post-interview, this is why we do these parts of our episodes, rather than walking along the street with a GoPro, you know, and commentating, which we still do.
Yeah, we still do that.
And you want to do
yeah.
more of in the next series. So look forward to that. But yeah, the inspiration. And look, here's a little clip.
Both of you can get.
Tom got so mean that I won't even tell you because it's that bad.
So there we have it.
We love Sutton, we love Kathy, we love Erica, we love Garcelle, we love Kyle, and
Erica.
we love Dorit.
This is not a plug.
This is not a plug. We love you girls.
But yeah, Real Housewives.
Always drunk and fighting.
Real House Husbands of Albion.
Yeah.
Making sense now? 24,000 people have tuned into our videos. All right, 860 to 900 watch hours. We're not quite at the 3,000 yet. We're not quite at the 500 subscribers yet. We're in the 200s with the subscribers. But hey guys, look, we want to become partners, and whether that means monetizing or not, it really doesn't matter to us. But the more support and the more help from you guys to get there, just get those numbers up. Please press the buttons and just subscribe and like. It's really easy. Is it easy?
Yeah, like it will be like easy, because I was confused because you were saying like press all the buttons and everything and they will go and just press the report button. So just say like, subscribe, share and comment guys, because we came this far because of your help. If you are watching this for the first time, just please support us, and yeah.
So we can bring you more. We can bring you more holidays. We can bring you more days off, days of our lives.
Yeah.
Sydney's, Sri Lanka's, all sorts of things. Victoria, around Australia. There's more to come. There's way more to come.
Yeah. And then like next time when we visit Sri Lanka, just we can meet you guys too.
We may be able to do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you guys see us, just say hi. I can't say that.
What's
We say something like this. You do something like that in a honeymoon.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean. So, yeah. That's what we call honeymoon, is that. Like.
But what is it? Is it a party? Is it an event?
It's not a party.
What's the
You have the first sex interaction with your partner. That's what it is.
Oh, I'm gonna have to bleep that out. Sorry.